It was reported to me that in the conference call with Mr. Armstrong, Captain Cernan, last week that you had, I think you referred to the call itself for a couple hours, you told him that you would, quote, do whatever it takes, close quote, to make commercial work, including, quote, bailing them out, close quote, even if that would mean, quote, a bigger bailout than Chrysler and GM, close quote. What did you mean by that? If you can
I'm not sure I said that, Senator. I'm not sure who was in the room, but, you know, as I have always said, I will do everything in my power to facilitate the success of the commercial entities in access to low Earth orbit. I have to have that. The Department of Defense has to have it. Our intelligence community has to have it. The budget today does not allow me to continue to build and operate in low Earth orbit if I want to go explore. The contingency that I am a contingency planner. You know, I have to look at the possibility that the commercial sector may have difficulty, and we will do everything in my power to facilitate their success. So that's what I meant when I said anything about.
Right. Mr. Bolden, what I've read is a lot more specific and different than what you just said. Did you say? Did you use the sort of language I used?
I don't remember using the sort of language you used. I don't remember that. This was just days ago.
Okay. Well, it made quite an impact on other folks on the conversation. And it raises my concerns, at least.
Senator, I always have people talk about conversations I've had, and, you know, I'm involved in the conversation, and I tell you what I said. I'm not sure who else was in the room. I know who was in the room with me, and I know who was on the line with Gene and Neil.
Okay.
Unless someone was taking the line.
No, I'm talking about direct participants who were taking notes. But anyway,
this may be a sensitive point because I'm going to mention something about a dear friend who I ultimately have the ultimate respect for, Charlie Bolden, because we did have a briefing last week. And it was in that briefing that Charlie expressed some concern over the potential of the commercial sector to be successful in any reasonable length of time. He indicated we might have to subsidize them until they are successful. And I can say with authority because I wrote this down, and I put the words wow right next to it, because Charlie did say it may be a bailout like GM and Chrysler. As a matter of fact, it may be the largest bailout in history.